What if a child dreamed of becoming something other than what society had intended? What if a child aspired to something greater?
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's actually, yeah, it was a bird. Now, back in 2006, the world's favorite superhero / reporter made it back to the big screen. Now, after a very long 7-year wait, Superman finally returns. I'm Craig Stevens here with MSN as we talk to the stars and the filmmakers as they no doubt fly their way down the blue carpet for what could be not only the most anticipated film of the year, but the most epic. This is the European premiere of Man of Steel.
How do you find someone who has spent a lifetime covering his tracks? For some, he was a guardian angel. For others, a ghost who never quite fit in.
You will give the people of Earth an ideal to strive towards.
Feels like I've got the ultimate baddie under my brolly with me. I'm nervous, but also quite excited.
I'm excited too. Hi.
If you were Zod, I'd be kneeling right now, but that's
you
only
could have been with us in Krypton. You know, there's something to your face. I think you should have been with us there. Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm in love with you so much right now. I'm available for the next one.
I'm gonna talk to Zack about it, okay?
He's right there. Go and have a word. I'll wait.
Okay.
We know that Superman's power comes from the sun. Is that why it's not set in England?
It's a good point. I think he's got pretty good powers on a cloudy day, so I think he'd be okay in England. It's an incredible Dreamcast for me, but I really credit the power of Superman, to attract these guys, that icon, 75 years, the most powerful, the most original, everything about it.
How do you get such an incredible cast?
Really, it's a testament to the great script and story that David Goyer and Chris Nolan came up with, and Zack Snyder as a director who was able to very easily articulate the vision that he had and get everybody excited about it. And when you have those two things, it makes my job as a producer very easy.
Be as honest as you like. I know if Henry gets a little bit busy, I've been to the gym twice in the last 6 months. What are you thinking for the second one? I'm going to take that as a no.
Zack and David Goyer's vision for this film was so extraordinarily different in principle that it never really was much of an issue. I never really thought about it at all when I was on set. That's not out of disrespect to Mr. Stamp. It was just like a totally different character from the ground up.
Do you feel pressure when, there's such an iconic score already attached and you've got to create something new?
How about substituting the word terror instead of pressure? I grew up loving the Superman movies. I love John Williams' score. I'm a fan. And at the end of the day, it becomes a very simple problem, which is you don't want to ruin it for the next generation. You want them to love it as much as I loved John's and Richard Donner's movie.
It's just something that I'd always wanted to play, so I just figured I'd let them know and see how they responded. So.
And how tough was it working with Henry?
I mean, clearly you can tell it's a real burden. He's such a great guy on top of being great looking and a great actor. He's really a wonderful person to work with.
Did you feel any pressure taking on the role of the Man of Steel?
I was fully aware of the pressure, but I didn't want to dwell on it because that pressure can crush a man. So I just figured apply the pressure which I always apply to myself, be professional, do the job to the best of my ability, and hope that I get it right.
Well, that's it from the European premiere of Man of Steel. I've got to fly. Bollocks, forgot my super suit. I'll let someone else save him.
You believe your son is safe? I will find him!
My father believed that if the world found out who I really was, they'd reject me. He was convinced that the world wasn't ready. What do you think?